Hello and welcome to the Tech Doctor series on how to think about autonomous vehicles. This is part four, circle two, on vehicle and off vehicle systems. And I'm Dr. Mike Ali. You'll recall our three circles of autonomous vehicle hell that we've talked about in all the previous episodes. So again, today we're going to be focused on vehicle and off vehicle systems. Since we're going to be talking about on vehicle systems in part five, we're going to focus on those off vehicle systems, which includes things such as AI training, 3D mapping, monitoring, and remote driving. And what are the questions that we should be asking about these things? So, first of all, what are the off-vehicle support systems that a particular provider is using? How is training data generated and used? Are remote operators needed? And if so, in what ratio? Are 3D maps used? And if so, how? What is the interface between these on-vehicle and off-vehicle systems? These are all important questions. And the remote driving one is a really important one. Here's an example from an article in Forbes magazine where they were talking to the people at Waymo. This is back in 20 or very recently in 2025. And they were saying that they had a ratio of 1 to 1 in the beginning, which obviously isn't a sustainable business model and also raises questions on the maturity of the technology. They said they're now operating at 1 to 4 ratio, which is better, but probably not what most people would find a little surprising. And they're predicting 1 in 10 in the future. And again, it'd be very interesting to see what that model really looks like when you've got 1 in 10 operators, and if they're ever planning to go to no operators or 1 in 100 or 1 in 1,000. Because again, this goes to how good is the AI that's driving the car if you have to keep a human in the loop at some level. So, along with those kinds of answers that you might get, clearly they might say things like, for good answers, well, it takes us a month to map a new city, and we found we have to update the maps every month or two to keep up with construction, road repair, and other changes. They also might say that the interface consists of sending those updated maps down to the vehicle on a regular basis, and when necessary, or always getting back tagged and complete world model data so they understand the area that the vehicle is driving in. So again, that can be used to drive the training. Bad answers. A lot of times you'll hear, "Oh, we don't talk about the off-vehicle systems. Maybe we'll talk. Maybe we have them. Maybe we don't. Maybe we have remote drivers. We're not going to tell you. We're not going to tell you ratios." And 3D mapping. Maybe a really bad answer would be, "Well, we only do it once. We're going to a new city. We don't. We know it's expensive to do, and we only do it the one time." But the bottom line is, if you need a 3D map, then clearly that map has to be kept up to date. So that takes care of part four. Stay tuned for part five where we talk about the vehicle.